Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of We're All Crossing with your host, Lena.
And Sam.
Here we are, Sunday night, feeling all right?
Oofa. It's a Sunday night. What are you doing?
What do you mean? For me, I would say one of my favorite trips of Disney is the same. It's like a school trip. It was when I was in band, and I believe this was in high school also. I think this was my sophomore year, I believe. So I was, yes, because we did marching band. That's right. So the thing was, we finally were able to go on a Disney trip, and I remember I had to beg my parents because they were very strict. And I was just like, oh my God, please. So we got to go, and we actually performed in Disney California Adventure. And then we got to go to both parks. And the thing I remember to me that was my favorite part of that is because, of course, this is my first time going to Disneyland with friends. And that was so much fun because, getting in shenanigans with your friends.
So wait, question. Was this a multi-day trip?
Yes, it was. Because there was one day where we got into DCA partially. There was one day that we got into DCA partially, and that's the day that we had the performance day because we performed, we got dressed, performed, and then got out of our uniforms, and then we're able to spend the rest of the day. And then we had a whole day to do whichever park you wanted, which, if I remember correctly, me and my friends did California Adventure again to finish, and then we did Disney since Disney's open late and things like that. And then we also went to Medieval Times and stuff. That was on another night during the awards night, which awards night was at Disney, I believe. Now that I think about it.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah. But anywho, yeah. So my favorite thing that I remember, though, is when we were in DCA. So the thing I remember is right after a performance, this is exactly this. So we were going to hang out, and we were right after the performance, everyone was still together. And then some of us, at least the people that I hung out with, we were all just like, oh my God, let's go to the Tower of Terror. Like, let's all go to the Tower of Terror. So then we also thought about it. We were just like, what if we can get like hella people to just go, and we can go take a picture or something and like do it. We were like, oh my God, yeah. So like my group of friends and stuff, we were telling other people in the band, they were like, hey, if you guys want to join us, we're all going to go together and see if they'll let us in all together at the same time or whichever. So we go. And so we're all in line, we wait. The wait wasn't that long. And then we go up to, like the very spooky looking, how they're like very spooky looking, like elevator people.
The people.
Yeah. And then we were just like, they were just like, how many? And we were just like, oh, we're like in the whole band that like just performed. Could you like let us all in together?
There's 30 of us.
there's a whole, yeah. We were just like, we're like, this is a whole elevator. Would we be able to like, go together at the same time? And the guy was like, in his like super creepy voice, he was like, yes, one moment. And he like turns and talks to his coworker, and then he's like, of course, come on in. Or like whatever. So they actually set us aside first. They filled up one elevator like of random people, and then the next one they filled all of us in. And it was so much fun, because all of us were all together and stuff. And woo, you're
so
riding.
Wait, you all actually were able to get into one elevator.
We all got into one elevator. Was it filled? Filled, 100%. We filled the elevator.
That's mad props.
Yeah, we filled the elevator, and we did take a picture, and that was like my first time ever buying, like on Disney where they're like, buy the picture or whatever. I bought that picture. I don't know where it is right now, but I have that picture.
I was gonna say, it's funny because I feel like most people like try to take a photo
of the
picture on the screen.
Yeah. Except now, if people don't know, Disney allows you to, on the app, you can get the pictures and then download them and print them because they give it to you in a high resolution.
Yeah, I think that's what we did.
Yeah. But I would say that was my favorite. That was my favorite, trip of Disney.